3, 2, 1. We are live, everybody.
This is 2OF Entertainment.
Hey, we're back. And let me say this to start off with. We're sorry. So,
Yeah.
But we are back. So.
Well, we are back, and I thought I'd start the show by, as you know, I like to follow news and fashion.
Here we go.
So I'd just like to say that I'm currently having all my boundaries redefined. So there you go. Seems to be the fashionable thing to do is to, redefine all your boundaries. So I thought I'd have my boundaries redefined.
Great. Thanks for slowing up the show. Anyway, while David's getting his boundaries redefined, we're going to play a little commercial here. It's not really a commercial. It's a GoFundMe for one of the 2OF Entertainment family, Michelle the Candle Lady. Michelle the Candle Lady's husband has stage 3/4 cancer. So they started a GoFundMe page. So we're going to play the little ad here. And if you find that in your heart and you want to give them some money, that's great. If you don't, then thoughts and prayers would be wonderful. And also, don't forget to subscribe and like to the show. We throw the morbid in with that.
But you could also, if that's all too much for you financially, you can actually go and buy a candle from the candle lady and light that on her husband's behalf. So, take it to the church or whatever your gig is.
There you go. Well, and if you're Jewish, you know what that means. You just own everything and don't worry about it. All right, let's run this, and then we'll be right back with the show, kids. Hi, everybody. This is Steve from 2OF Entertainment. We have a friend of ours that does candles, and you've seen her be interviewed. Her husband is being overwhelmed with medical bills because he has stage 4 cancer. And since she's part of the 2OF family, she has started a GoFundMe page. And what we'd like to do is say, if you can find it in your heart, if you can give them a few dollars, that would be great to help them with his cancer fight. Please join us in showing them love and the support that the 2OF family likes to show people who have been on the show. And once again, thank you very much. And there you have it. All right. And then we'll be running that through the rest of this month and a little bit into September. And then that's it. Because there you go.
Yeah.
All right. So here we are. No snobs or knobs.
Are we ready?
Let's do it. Here we go, kids. The Gentlemen Thrusting Society, putting it all out there fearlessly.
Yeah, they're in today.
Welcome to the show, kids.
Yeah. Yeah, they're having all their boundaries redefined as well, which is a nice fashionable thing to do, So let's see what this show's going to bring us.
All right, and what do we have? We have Uncover the Facts, Reverse Trivia, Call Me Elon, What a Day, Lost Words, Nobby News, Sex Horoscope, Before AI, Could You Live Here, and the AI Babe of the Week. So the people on the podcast won't get to see the hot AI Babe of the Week, but it is what it is. Okay.
But I think they're probably all gone to sleep anyway. So
I was going to say that. So I go to sleep during the show, so it's great.
Yeah, well, we had noticed.
All right. What language has the most words? Chinese, English, Russian, or French? Well, that's Chinese.
You've gone Chinese.
Yes, because Chinese, every word has 17 different meanings. And it goes, English is English. Russia takes 6 hours to say hello. And French, that's what you do with your tongue. So there you go. So what language has the most words? Chinese.
Yeah, so you're going Chinese, but it's not the most. It's not the most amount of letters. It's not the most amount of letters, which is a clue for people. It's the amount of words. But Stephen's already nailed his colours to the proverbial mast. So he's going Chinese, and as we know, like most Chinese things, after half an hour you want another one. There you go.
I'm sorry. Half hour, I'll be horny again. Anyway, reverse trivia. This is where I have to come up with the question. So basically, it's Jeopardy, but our version of Jeopardy for those people that are watching. Okay.
Yeah, but for all those people who have we all know what Jeopardy is, and being on this show for one, being on one is jeopardizes. Being on this channel jeopardizes.
Is English new for you this week? Is it a new thing?
I've had a lot of Dutch this weekend, so it's a bit Dinglish today. But
what are you doing behind closed doors, my friend?
Yeah, well, the doors weren't particularly closed, so there's a lot of English. So yeah, reverse trivia. So we want to know what the question would be to this answer.
All right, the Great Wall of China. So what's the question? What's the question? Let's see. The Great Wall of China. What's the question? How do you keep Americans out of your country? There you go. Or who built something before Trump? Could go either way.
All right. Well, it's either one or the other, Stephen. It's not multiple choice here. It's
all right. Fine. So who built it before Trump? The Great Wall of China.
Who built the Great Wall of China? Here we go.
The answer is the world's longest no trespassing sign built over thousands of years ago. Okay, that was awesome. That is great. Wow.
Well, of course, we all know if you'd have got the answer right, you'd have been elated. That'd have been the best question ever. But you got it wrong, like you did last week. So let's move on.
Okay. I think you have like 42 different answers behind the screen. Anyway, what's it? Call me Elon. This is where we buy patents ahead of Elon Musk that we think are going to make us billions. And what patent are we buying this week?
Well, this is obviously one to protect us against any form of cloud cover.
There we go.
So we can finally get our particular rocket off the ground. So here we go.
Historical patent number 6,041,981. Introvert privacy blanket. Personal dome for avoiding people in public. Okay, we probably won't be buying that, but that's nice. So,
well, I'm sure there's so if you go into the shopping mall and you see loads of people walking around with blankets over their heads, then you know they've been listening to this show and have rushed off out to get one of our introvert privacy blankets.
Okay.
Everyone's a winner. What about you guys? Do you? Yeah. We'll be supplying you all with blankets at the end of the show. It's cold downstairs in the dungeon. But of course, the vol-au-vents, as always, are very hot. We move on.
Yes, please. Let's move on. So, what a day. So this day in history would be August 27th. Something happened. And what happened, David, on August 27th?
Hopefully we all wake up. But we could have had, we could have had the boundaries. It could have all been changed by then.
Okay, on August 27th, 1883.
I can remember it like it was yesterday.
I know you can. You were born. The volcano on the island of Indonesia.
Krakatoa.
Krakatoa? I was close.
Krakatoa.
The volcano island of Krakatoa, Indonesia, exploded one of the most violent eruptions in recent histories. Recent? That's 120 years ago, not recent. 140 years ago, in a booming that could be heard up to 3,000 miles away, resulting in tsunamis devastated for Java and Sumatra, killing around 36,000 people. Well, there you go. That's what happened on August 27th, 1883. Yeah,
it was a booming sound, probably about the same sort of sound as Trump farting at a golf course. But it went off Krakatoa. It's actually recorded. People who are having diaries, just their normal daily diaries in Lisbon, were saying, "Hey, we had this really big, incredible rumbling."
That's the party that was going down the street. They heard nothing.
And of course, the other thing is it actually brought a nuclear winter after it as well. So crops failed. Crops failed afterwards. Which would probably be the same thing. It's probably just going to happen to the grass on a particular golf course if people fart. There you go.
All right. Well, listen. What's next, kid? Lost words. These are words David finds from 10 million years ago and tries to make me guess what they mean today. All right, David. What's our lost word today?
This is part of my educational. Because you're American, of course, David, so you need that extra piece of cultural. You need a little bit more gravy on your dinner culturally. And so we're trying to give you to offer you words that you can use in everyday words.
Sure.
Which you can use and impress your friends. So
wow,
here we
yes.
go.
I live to impress people. Okay. Malapert. A malapert. Oh, everyone knows what a malapert is.
Any dark to be stabbed on this one, or what are we doing?
I have so many dirty things I want to say about a malapert.
Well, you can say whatever you like.
A man who doesn't eat pussy. I have no idea what a malapert is, my friend.
Oh,
what is a malapert?
No, he doesn't know. What about you, team? Yeah. He doesn't know who found that one. Thank you. He lives to trip you up, Stephen. So here we go.
What is a malapert, David?
Let's build some tension here.
We're building tension, all right. Disrespectful of an imprudent person?
Yeah. A boldly disrespectful or impertinent person. Now, is that not connected to some form of politics? Who knows? But there you go. That's the theme we've been running. Right. So, I'm sorry. When you're at the meeting and somebody's just being a complete, an absolute knob, you just say, well, look, you're just a malapert.
You're a malapert.
Go away.
All right. I'm going to use that word today. Everyone's a malapert today. All right. Very exciting.
Yeah. Well, let's. Are you excited about hearing that word? Yeah.
Oh my God.
They love it.
Nothing what to do with myself. I've heard this word. I'm going to catch myself later and sing show tunes. That's what I'm going to do. All right. What do we have?
They think it's a source on the top of their bollivants.
Yep.
Here we go.
Here we go. Next. News of the week, kids.
Are you sitting comfortably on your yacht at the moment, Stephen?
Yes,
Are you ready
we're at the dock, so we're sitting at the dock of the bay, so we're not moving.
There's a song in there somewhere.
I heard.
There you go.
There you go. All right,
so the Nobby news got some cracking stuff.
All right, locals freak out over alien worms turn out to be glow in the dark algae. Visitors to a park in southern England, it figures those limey bastards, were alarmed when the grass and the pathway seemed to be with glowing worm-like shapes after dark. Social media leapt with the speculation ranging from alien larvae to radioactive bugs. Dun, 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 dun. Fears of alien lava face. Scientists confirmed that it was harmless bioluminescent algae, putting on a free light show. Local authorities reassured residents that the phenomenon was harmless. The park rangers advised against handling the sticky patches, and 300 people went missing. Good. That's nice. Alien algae.
Alien algae. Yeah, I think the most interesting thing about the story is that the first conclusion that people, regardless of whether or not they were Brits or not, the first conclusion they drew was, "Oh my God, it's an alien invasion."
They're Brits.
It wasn't. It was just algae.
They're Brits. That's all.
Number two.
Without they're nothing. All right. Anyway, number two.
Yeah. Number two, which comes after number one. So here we go.
You knowing that Olympic skier Adam admits to suffering frozen penis during a race.
Yeah.
I can't wait to read this story. A former British Olympian confessed that in his most chilling sport injury was a broken bone, but in his frostbite groin.
It wasn't a broken bone, but a frostbitten groin.
Yeah, broken frostbite. Who cares? The skier said brutal winds in the thin suit left him with a frozen penis at the finish line. That's an injury so rare, Fisher barely knew how to treat it. He joked it was the coldest medal moment of his life. Yeah, but his girlfriend knew how to treat it. All right. So Olympic medalist has a frozen penis. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Only on this show, Stephen.
I really feel bad for this guy. Whatever.
Yeah. Well, as ever, it's as strange as it may seem for all our regular viewers, it's sometimes very difficult to find. I mean, in the crazy world we live in, sometimes there's not so much crazy news around. So we do our very best. So after number 2, we've decided to go for
number three. UK, West London. £1 plot of land sparks bizarre real estate buzz. In West London, a microscopic strip of land so narrow a squirrel would struggle across it was just listed for £1. The plot, wedged awkwardly between two properties, instantly went viral as British's cheapest home. Experts admit it's far too small for construction, utilities, or even a decent picnic. But that didn't stop curious buyers. Locals joke it's ideal for changing station for pigeons or a studio flat for a garden gnome. That's nice. People in London are still stupid. Nice. Okay.
Yeah. So but everybody wanted to have a piece of London, so they were all queuing up to buy it, albeit for £1. Yeah.
All right. Very exciting. You're right. It was a slow news week. So
yeah, it is a slow news week. Where'd that come from? Well, you may not be here next week with that sort of stuff, but we can do. We do our very best. Let's move on from 3.
Yeah, I can't wait. It's very exciting. I'm on the edge of my seat. Frankenstein bunnies spark
it's a U.S. story, Stephen. So you should wake up for this
too.
one.
Okay, in Colorado, USA, residents and hikers have reported sighting a wild rabbit, sporting strange black horns, growth protruding from their heads, dubbed the Frankenstein bunnies, dun 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 dun, due to their eerie appearance. Usually creatures have triggered waves of speculation online, of course, joking some that the apocalypse scenario. Wildlife biologists have stepped in the calm fears, explaining that the bizarre growth caused a very rare condition affecting rabbits that are completely harmless to humans. They make for an undeniably spooky sight in the wild. So basically, we've got alien rabbits, alien algae, and a gentleman with no penis today. Wow, that is awesome. Alien bunnies.
Alien bunnies, Frankenstein bunnies. There you go, only in America.
All right, well, that's exciting. That's number 5. Building up the excitement so much. I don't know. I'm sorry. What to do?
Is that a contender? I was a bit concerned actually when I read it, because it did in fact have the word Frankenstein in it, and I just wonder if anybody had actually in America actually read the book.
Read the book? Are you kidding? It doesn't have pictures. They didn't even know the book exists.
Yeah. Well, I must admit, my own first encounter was the old black and white RKO movies, which you used to have on Friday night.
Abbott and Costello in them? Yeah, I remember. Sure.
No. It was RKO Radio, and they had a whole series that was Lon Chaney and
I love Lon
Boris Karloff.
Sure.
Boris Karloff.
Before the speeches. Yeah, sure. I remember.
But here we go. Let's see if we can manage to get number 5 out after number 4.
Ladies and gentlemen. Radioactive, oh my God, seriously, radioactive wasp nest found at a former nuclear bomb site. In a peculiar discovery in Savannah River site near the South Carolina city of Alkaline, a wasp nest was found emitting radio levels over 10 times the federal state safety. What are you going to do, arrest them? The nest located near an underground storage of liquid nuclear waste was neutralized and disposed of radio waste. No wasps were found at the time. The officials attribute the contamination to residual radioactive material of past operations, not currently a failed system. While the incident raises concerns among environmental watchdogs about potential undetected contaminants, authorities assure the public that there's no immediate threat. Right, radioactive wasps that are going to grow the size of a dog is going to come kill you. Great, that's awesome. I'm going to look forward to it.
Also, I thought that was a pretty good story, that one.
Yeah, no, I agree with that one. So we have bunnies, I have alien bunnies, alien slime, and now I have radioactive wasps that are going to come kill me. This is friggin' awesome. I can't wait. I can't wait to go out of the house.
You're all right. You're all right because you're stuck on a boat in the harbor at Monaco, so you'll be all right.
Well, I know, but we don't allow any of this stuff here. They're not.
I mean, but if you're living in South Carolina, you're actually going to be, you're going to find out what the definition of a brown bear is per PDQ, I think. But there you go.
I would believe. All right, number 6, ladies and gentlemen, the last story of the week. Number 6, 5 million Mars rock cells sale under investigation. Authorities in Nigeria, of course, are probing the controversial sale of a $5 million largest moon rock ever discovered on Earth. The meteor, which just drew global attention for its size, rarely has sparked debate over the legal and ethical implication of trading extraterrestrial material. Officials are examining whether the sale compiled in national international regulations. Scientists stress the rock's scientific value and the importance of keeping such findings. No, bullshit. Accessible research, that's crap. If somebody finds a rock, they want to sell it, screw you. It's like finding a diamond.
Yeah, well, that's $5 million for this Mars rock. So
for a Mars rock. All right.
Yeah. Well, so you don't.
I have a problem with this right away. You know, like me. Actually, you know what? Out of all the stories, let's look at the stories here, kids. We've got 6 stories. We've got the glow-in-the-dark algae that's going to kill people in London. I've got a frozen penis. I've got the UK property for $1. I've got alien bunnies. I've got radioactive wasps that are going to kill everybody. And I've got a moon rock for $5 million that the governments can't keep their nose out of it. And you know what? If you want the rock so bad, scientists to study, then buy the friggin' rock. So just because they've annoyed me, the $5 million moon rock is the story of the week.
Oh, okay. There you go. Well, I don't know whether or not yeah, just you lot at the front. Yeah, very, very tepid response.
I see. I don't care. That's the one I like. So
yeah, because I think they were all taking bets on the Frankenstein bunny, but I think thank you, because on time.
I think they were taking bets on the frozen penis, actually.
Yeah, well, you never know.
That's what I would have done.
But yeah, but radioactive wasps did actually get you going a bit. So
it did. Well, because you got the bunnies, you got a wasp, but the $5 million, and they're going to. Who cares? You found the moon rock. You want to examine it? Pay $5 million. You're going to have it too. That's all.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, it's my moon rock. It's Mars rock. I'll do that. And all right, and here's Sex Horoscopes, kids, to see if you're going to get laid this week. And if you're not, we're terribly sorry. And for you people on the podcast, you don't get to check out the hot babes, but we'll commentate for you, so you'll be able to hear our thoughts.
Here we go. Welcome to this week's edition of No Snobs and Knobs Sex Horoscope, where we spin the wheel of fortune to see how much nookie you're going to get this week.
And here we are. We have Aries at 52%.
Yep. She's all worn out. She's had a couple of good weeks on the row. I think she's a bit worn out this week. Look at her hair.
You can just tell she's tired. She's very tired.
Yeah. Can't see that on the podcast.
No, you won't see that in the podcast. And here we go. 88% for the Taurus.
The old bully had a bit of a bad run at the beginning of the year, but she's picked up a bit.
Here, and we have the Gemini at 91%.
Whoa!
She finally got up into the 90s.
Well, there's 2 of them, so she has to share it.
Well, that's why. So that's like 182%. Wow, that's a lot of sex. And here we have the Cancer at 86%. There's no chick. Too many freckles. I'm sorry. The red hair, the freckles, and the teeth. Are you kidding? Glows in the dark.
My mum loves it.
Well, somebody loves her. Anyway, Leo at 76%. There we go. Put on the glasses. There you go.
She's not getting out of that Ferrari in a hurry, Stephen. She's
not. There's a reason.
She's here to stay.
And we have the Virgo at 61%.
Yeah, she basically doesn't care what you say about her, Stephen.
I know. We've discussed it, and she fell off my face. And we have the beautiful Libra at 40%. She's new, and I like that windblown look. But the teeth. What do you guys? You go to girls that have teeth that you can see from.
Well, most girls have teeth.
Oh, I like the ones.
Not the ones you're dating.
Not the ones I date. All right, we have Scorpio at 85%. The Robert Palmer girl, simply irresistible.
She is. She is, as we know. She's one of the favorites in the dungeon.
I'm sure she is. Here we have the Sagittarius sex at 98%. She's new. She looks like she's 12. That's illegal. So.
No, well, she's saying what? Am I 12? That look she gave
like 30. But. And here we go. Here we go. 73% the Capricorn, our little wasp from Connecticut.
Yeah, she's our new yummy mummy. The other one
yummy mummy.
Some soccer camp, never came back.
There you go. That's what we like. We like to sock their camp. All right, here we the Aquarius at 98%. She's new. Look at her. That's a cute little girl.
Yeah.
You don't see girls like that.
It's holiday time, so some go, some stay.
Some go. Yeah, sure, I got it. And finally, we have Pisces, our sexy little Asian girl at 88%. She'll be joining us on the yacht this week, as always. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Your sex horoscopes. We hope that helps you out.
Yeah.
And there you have it.
And we'd just like to say, in our own defence, we love women. We don't degrade them. It's just
we do degrade them.
Okay. Well,
we love them. That's why we degrade them, because they got to be put in their place. Stop.
But I was just about to say that we were very woke on this show, but that's all gone out the window.
I'm awake. Is that the same thing? I'm awake.
Yeah, he's awake. Yeah.
Stop. It's like being awoke. I woke up and now I'm awake, so I am woke. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. So stop all that awake stuff over here. We're all being
there you go.
Awake.
Enough of the awake crap. All right. Before AI, these are jobs that people had before we had AI, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we have today.
Let's see.
Before AI, a jester whisperer, someone who tells jokes. Just a
whipper. Just a whipper.
Someone who masturbates in public, then.
Okay, well that's what do you think about that? Look, Whoa! Yeah, that's because he said public, wasn't it? That's what set you all. If it
was masturbating in private, nobody would have applauded. But
nobody would have applauded that because let's see what the old jester whipper actually is.
It is an apprentice in the pottery work. That's what I just said. Someone who masturbates in public. Yeah, same thing. Okay.
Yeah. So he's obviously he's whipping his jester, and that's all going into pots. It would seem.
I wonder if that's where that song "Whip It Really Good." Da-na-na-na-na,
yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, is that a song about pottery? Then do you think?
I think it is that song about whip it. Whip it good. Devo did that song back when you were probably 200. Yeah.
I was going to say, I don't know what sort of song it was, because whatever it was.
It was from Australia, and it was called Whip It. Whip It Good. And they wore these little plastic, never mind.
Whip it real
old
good.
People. Yeah. All right. What's our
young people. I mean, it could have somewhere.
Yeah, it could be something.
Here we go.
All right. What do we got? And could you live here? We find unusual places that you may or may not be able to live in. And what's our unusual place today?
The unusual place today is, let's build some tension.
Gobnob, really? Gobbler's Knob, Stephen. Gobbler's Knob, Pennsylvania. Okay, Gobbler's Knobs of Pennsylvania. Oh yeah, that's what you call it. That's Pisnookany, whatever. That's where the groundhog is.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the groundhog that predicts winter and summer and spring. There you go.
Yeah, Gobbler's Knob. So it's one of those places. I think that's going to look slightly strange on our journey, or on our holiday destination planning. But number 5 this week is Gobbler's Knob. But I think they're all
Gobbler's Knob. Gobbler's Knob.
Give him a chance. He wants to speak.
Yeah. Quiet.
Anyway,
Gobbler's Knob. Goals. Wild turkey gobblers frequent the area. The name's associated with both Pisnookany, Pennsylvania, where the annual Groundhog Day is. Blah blah blah. The name contracts the traditional act of gobbling up wood creatures after a hunt. Oh, that's how they got their name. Gobbling wood creatures after they killed them. Very nice. Okay, Gobbler's Knob, Pennsylvania.
Well, it would be in Pennsylvania.
Of course, sure.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, there are some places in Amsterdam where there are a few clubs with that name written on the outside.
I'm sure they are called Gobbler's Knob.
Lit up in neon lights. So
I'm sure
our next one.
The answer: what language has the most words in it? We had Russia, China, French, and English, and I said Chinese.
You said Chinese.
English. Oh, who knew?
Yeah, well,
Right.
obviously you didn't. He didn't know. He didn't know.
You know why we have so many words? Because Trump only uses the best words. The best words.
Yeah,
So
the best one. Only the best one. What about you? You're like, yeah. Whoa. Yeah. And of course, the nice thing about President Trump is if he doesn't know what the word is, he just makes it up, or he says
there you go. Mix up only the best words.
Only the best words, or he says, well, a friend of mine says this, or a friend of mine says that. So,
all right. What's our last thing we have here?
It's all interesting stuff. So the next thing on the show.
Oh, we want to thank the Gentleman Thrusting Society. Thank you for coming in, and we appreciate you thrusting. There you go. And to all our fans that are listening, don't forget to subscribe and like. The show is brought to you every Wednesday by something. And that's it. And we'll be back next Wednesday with another exciting show before David goes on his hiatus for 2 weeks.
Hiatus.
And that's it.
Yeah, I'm going to Gobbler's Knob. I think that's it.
I think so. I'm very excited for you. You'll take pictures. So, all right, kids, we're going to give you the AI Babe of the Week. Don't forget to subscribe and like. If you love the show, tell your friends. If you don't like the show, tell as many people as you can so they can get stuck listening to it. Here's the AI Babe of the Week, and we'll see you all next Wednesday. Have a wonderful, if you're in America, Labor Day weekend. And for the rest of you in the world, I'm sorry you have to work on Monday. See everybody next week. Cheers, everybody.
Bye-bye.